Because you're in Modesto, and they have the first recycled wastewater treatment plant in Northern California.
Yeah, so it says here that Cody and his Caravan checked it out. Oh, hey, Cody, good to see you.
I did. Like the great poet J-Lo once said, let's get loud. It's about to get loud down here. Okay, so we're going to take you down to the next part of the process. Hold on. Going down the stairs. Here we come. Okay, so the bubblies, where we had the mechanical process, where it's going through. Now it's coming down here, and it's going over here. That's the next step. What's the next step?
Yeah, so the next step, we're heading into the membrane filtration process. So we've treated the water biologically for nutrients. Now we need to filter out all of those microbes and bacteria that we've grown. We need to filter those out, get rid of all the solids, so we're prepped and ready for the UV system. And so what happens here is we have tanks filled with these fibers, and they're hollow fibers, and we hook the suction side of a pump up to a header so that it pulls vacuum inside of this fiber. And I mentioned earlier, it's similar to sucking on a straw with your finger on the end of it, and the straw will collapse. Same concept is happening here, except what happens is there's small microscopic holes on the outside of this fiber. And so as you pull suction inside the fiber, just like you would a straw, we're sucking the water through the wall of this fiber, rejecting all of the bacteria, other solids that are larger, and we're only allowing water and viruses to pass through and move on to the disinfection process.
Wow. Here's something that will blow your mind. These little fibers, they last 10 years. And it is getting shaken the heck out of, and all this water is going through it 10 years.
That's right, yeah. So every 12 minutes they go under vacuum, extreme pressure, and then they relax for a minute. But we try to take really good care of them. So once a week we do a chlorine wash on the inside of the fibers, and then every 3 months or so we'll do a chlorine soak on the outside to clean off any extra debris or buildup. And then every 6 months, we'll actually soak them in acid to break down any of the mineral deposits that might be on the outside of them. So we keep them nice and clean so that they don't have to work harder to produce the same amount of water.
Dude, this is fascinating. Okay, so like you said, the viruses are still in there. Right. We just don't want them to breed, so we have to go to the next step, which is UV.
That's right. So the next step would be UV, where we try to disinfect, or effectively what we're doing is we're sterilizing the viruses so that they're unable to reproduce inside your body should you consume them.
Okay, that's next. 10 o'clock hour, you'll see that process, and then it goes to the fields, and they grow your maters.
Wow.
That's how it works.
This is crazy. Mesmerizing. Okay.
I told you it's interesting.
You delivered, Code. When you started this off, I was like, all right, we'll see how this goes. And you have delivered.
We thought we were just going to watch you flush the toilet for 4 hours, but this is working out. Thanks, Code.